Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to do a quick video update. Went out and purchased a new chainsaw. I've been wanting to get one for quite a while now. Finally bit the bullet and did. I've been looking at this model for quite a while. It's the MS261 CM. It says C on here, but it's CM for M-tronic. I used it, I got it a couple days ago and I used it quite a little bit this morning. We cut up some dry dead pine for our maple syrup boiler for next season because we pulled our taps last weekend, I think it was. So the syruping season is now done for us. The trees are still running, but we made enough to satisfy us for this year, so we decided to go ahead and pull the taps. And I wanted to try out the new chainsaw, so we went around this morning and cut some dead pine for next season. I'll try to get some video going forward of me using the saw, but with it being the first time running it today, I wanted to kind of get myself comfortable with it, and I really like it. It's very similar to the last chainsaw that we still have, the MS291 Farm Boss. The only difference being this one is like 2 pounds lighter, and it has like a half a horsepower more. Yeah, it's got a great power to weight ratio, so I think I'm gonna like this one a lot. We've got some firewood we have on order, tree length firewood, about 8 cords, so this is gonna be nice to have once that comes in. Yeah, so we cut that firewood this morning and did a couple other projects. It's supposed to be really cold and wet and rainy with some wet snow mixing in all day tomorrow, so I figured tomorrow would be a tough day to get some filming done. I might try to get some. Maybe go out for a hike in the woods or maybe go to Black Mountain or something like that and do some hiking if it's not too wet. But I have a feeling it's going to be pretty miserable out, so we'll see what we can do tomorrow. But we did a few projects outside today. Now the snow, as you can see, it's almost completely gone. We've got a little bit left in the woods. You can see some down in the woods down there. But it's not too bad now, so we can get around really well with the tractor. It's dried up really good. So today we took advantage of that, cut that firewood, like I said, down in the woods with the tractor, which makes it easier hauling the wood back up the hill. And then we also got into our garden this morning, and the big pile of manure that we had piled up during the winter in here, we were able to scoop most of that up, and we brought it down to our raspberry patch, and then the rest of it we spread up in this upper part of the garden where it's dry enough. The lower part down there is still too wet to get the tractor in, so we still have to let that dry up some more. And we've got another pile down there of manure in the back of the field there that we'll spread down there once that's dry. So we did that today as well. And then one other project that I did is, I don't know if you can see it from here, I'll go up closer to it, but we built a stand for a new water tank on the back of the barn to collect rainwater, because we don't have water up to the barn, so that'll help us with watering the animals. It's beautiful out this evening though. It was about 50 degrees today. It's about 43 or 44 right now, about 7:30. The robins are out. I'm going to let the animals stay out a little bit longer before I close them up. Enjoy this nice weather, because tomorrow's not going to be so nice. It's amazing, we got about 9.5 inches of snow just under a week ago, I would say. I think it was the beginning of this past week. You wouldn't know it. It didn't take long to melt. Okay, so this is the setup we've got right now. Hey, Joplin. So we used to just have that green pail there and a gutter without a pipe going down to it, and as the rain fell, it would obviously go into the gutter and then come out the downspout, and whatever would fall into that pail would fill it, and then the rest would just overflow. And it worked pretty good, except this thing only holds like 15 gallons of water, and the horse drinks like 15 gallons of water a day during the summer. So we were finding ourselves hauling 5-gallon pails of water up here, because we're about 300 feet from the house. So we do run hose up here sometimes, but it's quite a ways to run it. So I wanted to change it up a little bit. So we got this 65-gallon water or liquid tank. It's like a food grade tank. We were going to use it for maple sap, but it didn't really meet our needs for that. So we decided to use it for this. I just have a temporary PVC pipe in there right now. We're going to get a better gutter pipe to go down into it, but right now this will work. And we've got to get a better valve too for it, one that can open and close a lot easier than this one does. But what we're going to do is let this fill up, and when we need to fill this green one up, we'll just open it up, fill it up, so the horse can still drink from there. And we can also put a pail underneath it and fill the inside waters as well. So I think that'll work pretty good. We can hold, like I said, 65 gallons of water in there versus 15 in there. So that should help us out quite a bit during the drier months this summer. Because this one right here likes to drink a lot of water. Huh, Joplin? I don't know if you can hear that owl. There's an owl across the field on the other side of the road over there. Joplin keeps hearing it right now. She can't quite seem to figure out what it is. The goats had eaten all of their boughs that we gave them, all the balsam fir and spruce and pine boughs from this winter. So we just cleaned up that big pile. And we gave them this pine tree, this white pine tree to chew on today. They seem to love it. I'm sure they're anxious for leaves to come out so we can give them some more brush like that. They love chewing on that. But we're still a good 2 months away from anything greening up like that. Well guys, that's going to do it for this video. Just a quick update. That'd be a great time if you haven't to subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for all the support, and we'll see you in the next video.